Hi, welcome into Evergreen Family Medicine's YouTube channel. Today we're with the Chief Operations Officer of Evergreen Family Medicine, Kim Tyree. We're going to talk about quite a few things going on at Evergreen Family Medicine. There's a lot to talk about.
There is a lot to talk about.
Well, first of all, let's get to know you just a little bit. Tell us about how you came to Evergreen Family Medicine and a little bit about your background.
I was the Chief Operations Officer in a federally qualified health center in Klamath Falls. I was actually born and raised in Klamath Falls. Came up, met the team at Evergreen, and listened to Dr. Tim Powell's vision, and I really wanted to be part of that. So I told my husband, we're moving to Roseburg. We came up, we love the area, we actually like that it's centrally located, so here we are.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about one of the things on our list today, which is the network of care. This is kind of a new idea that's coming to Douglas County. Tell us about it.
So the Network of Care is an internet platform that really helps gear the community towards doing a community health improvement plan. Many of the organizations here in Douglas County are required to do a community health needs assessment. So this is a platform to put all of that energy together and to do one instead of five, and then to get together as a community and everybody pool their resources and decide what are the most important things to work on that will impact the community for better health. It's also a platform where people can go and find resources. So we keep it updated. There's every resource that Douglas County has. We have control over that locally. So it's a great resource. The third important part of the Network of Care is that it is a resource for patients. So if they want some health tips, they can go in, they can have their own portal, and they can get all that information. It's a very powerful tool. We're just barely scratching the surface of how to use it, and we're getting community organizations together. So we're trying to gain some momentum and do great things here in Douglas County.
Well, Kim, who are the partners that are involved in Network of Care?
So the founding members of the Network of Care are Mercy Medical Center, Evergreen Family Medicine, ESD, which is the educational system, UCHC, Douglas Public Health Network, and the Cow Creek Tribe.
So those are the partners that help found it, but there's also a role for people just in the community to play. Why don't you talk about how they can be engaged?
Yes, we welcome every single business or organization that touches people in Douglas County. This is a Douglas County tool to be able to work together. We all have resources, a little bit different resources that we can put towards problems and issues and try to make Douglas County better. They can also call Evergreen if they want information. We also have Ruth Galster, who is heading up kind of our committee to educate people on what it's about. So you can always contact Ruth as well.
And we've seen this work in Klamath County. We have a template.
We do. Klamath County has what they call Healthy Klamath, and it's every organization. It's very impressive when everyone works together, what you can accomplish. So that's what I'm hoping to do here, and that was Dr. Tim Powell's vision to create here in Douglas County as well.
Well, Kim, Network of Care sounds fantastic, but that certainly isn't the only thing happening with Evergreen. There's been quite a bit of activity on Harvard Avenue in the old DHS building, which is now another part of Evergreen Family Medicine. Tell us what's happening there.
We're very excited to be expanding our services and open a new location there on Harvard. We're growing, we're adding access. We've been very fortunate to be able to recruit some great providers to the community. And we're also partnering with Roseburg Women's Health. So they'll be on the top floor and we'll take the first floor.
Well, that's great news because everybody talks about wanting more providers in Roseburg and some challenges sometimes in bringing new providers here. So that's a win, sounds like, for the entire community.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Well, there's a couple of points on this new building. One is that this is an expansion for Evergreen. The original location on Edenbower is still going to remain open. Also, the building will be open sometime next year, I understand.
Yes, that is correct.
Great. But that's not all. Let's talk about Sutherland. What's happening for Evergreen in Sutherland?
We purchased the property behind Dakota Pizza, and we already have a blueprint of what we're going to build up there. And like I said, we have providers coming in 2020. We have 3 new providers coming, 3 new MDs coming. So we're going to be in a hurry to get that going. We need the room up there, and we need to provide the access.
Great. All right. Well, thank you, Kim.
Okay. Thank you.
Kim Tyree, the Chief Operations Officer for Evergreen Family Medicine. You can find out more about everything happening at Evergreen at evergreenfamilymedicine.com. You can also follow Evergreen on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.